Hi everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to another comic book review. Today we're going to take a look at Falcon and the Winter Solider, written by Derek Landy and drawn by Federico Vicentini, with a cover by Dan Mora. I mostly picked this book up because of the cover. I thought the cover was really good. This is a 5-issue miniseries. From what I understand, I think it's set, in terms of the MCU, and this is being strategically placed for the Falcon and the Winter Solider TV show on the Disney Plus coming out in August. I think it's going to be a 6-episode series, hour-long episodes. I'm kind of interested in that. You have both actors who played the Falcon and the Winter Solider. I'm trying to think. The Falcon was Anthony Mackie, and the Winter Solider is Sebastian Stan. You have the woman, is it Sharon Carter? Emily Van Camp is returning. You have the guy, I think his name is David Brawl, who played Helmut Zemo, or Baron Helmut Zemo, whatever his name was. The villain from the Civil War movie. You have Wyatt Russell, Kurt Russell's son, playing John Walker, U.S. agent, and a few others who I may be missing. But, it seems like an interesting show. I think, actually, Chris Evans is going to make a cameo, too, as old man Captain America or whatever. And maybe they'll have William Hurt as General Ross. But anyway, a 5-issue miniseries. I was kind of disappointed with this book. The cover looks great, but you go into the interior pages and the cover is not, the cover's great, and then the interior pages are kind of, second rate in my opinion. But basically you have, the Winter Solider here meditating with a cat, and then all these guys come in and start shooting at him. And he takes the cat, look at him, he's stuffing it in his friggin' shirt there, going on a motorcycle. And these guys are all after him, and, the Winter Solider's fighting back. He's an expert with that, with the gun. And it gives you the recap here. That's why I say I think it's set in the MCU, because it's talking about how Sam Wilson was a social worker until Captain America persuaded him to become the Falcon. Bucky Barnes was Captain America's sidekick until he was captured and turned to ruthless Winter Solider. And, they don't see eye to eye, because you see in the movies that they weren't really friends, especially in the Winter Solider. And then in Civil War, when they teamed up with Captain America's team, they definitely weren't on the same page. But towards the end there, of Infinity War and Endgame, they kind of came around. But, this is the the Dan Mora cover art right there. Then you just see, the Falcon, he kind of looks a little strange there, the way he's drawn. And you see later on, like that drawing there, it's really nothing special in my opinion. His head looks kind of strange. Same thing there. But basically, he's going around, and he goes into this office here and sees a bunch of dead bodies, and Bucky Barnes is there, so he's asking, did you do this, Buck? And they're looking for this woman, Veronica Eden. They're in her office here, and they find all these files and casework, and they see some clues that say it's Hydra's doing. So they got to pursue that. And they go to Brooklyn here and find the woman, Veronica Eden. And they go in there. Like I said, the art, I don't know. The art, I wasn't really feeling it. Their faces there, they just look not really top tier art, in my opinion. But overall, I think the story is kind of interesting. I'm going to stay with it. It's a 5-issue miniseries. Like I said, I do like the MCU. And these characters in the MCU, especially the Winter Solider. And I gotta say, the Winter Solider is a great character from Ed Brubaker's run from 2005, I believe. Great run. And then, so this guy comes up, and he's saying he's a huge fan, and I love you both. Who even is this guy? He just comes out of nowhere. And, I kind of skipped over, but the woman Veronica was saying that Zemo's dead. So I don't know. Is Zemo dead in the movie? That's why I don't really understand, because in the movies, I'm pretty sure that Black Panther captures him and they arrest him. And then I know he's making the appearance in the TV show. So this is kind of convoluted. But maybe that's going to be the surprise here. You have these guys, they think he's dead, but he's not. But anyway, you have a little action scene. And this guy's really giving their all. I mean, two superheroes here. I mean, Bucky Barnes has the superhero serum in it, the super soldier serum, and is getting his ass kicked by this guy. And then he drops to them that he's affiliated with Hydra, and they thought that Hydra was defeated. So, you know, just back and forth. And, you know, just the way he's talking. And next time we tussle, I'm going to kill you. That reminds me, there's some really cringy line in here with this guy. Right here. I can't wait to tell my parents about this. Can I get a selfie later? Maybe if you're like, what the hell is this? Can I get a selfie? No one talks like that. But anyway, and then you get this art, which looks really cool. This is going to be issue 2, which is coming out next month. It's going to be like released every month to lead up to August for the TV show. So Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes are on a mission to identify and stop the next leader of Hydra. To do so, they've got to make their way from one end of high-speed train to the other. The catch, every carriage is filled with assassins. 8 carriages, 8 kinds of killer, all aboard. And you got like Deadpool and other people like that there. Like I said, I think the story is kind of, it could be interesting, you know, figuring out some Hydra stowaways or whatever. But the artwork really wasn't that great. I mean, the quality on this cover is really good. And then you go inside and it's just I don't know. And then you have the cringy talk about selfies and whatnot. So I wouldn't really recommend it, but I want to see what's going on. And if it does have any implications with the TV show, I'd want to stay in tune with that. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And stay tuned for some more reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.